got mail.
1-800-HOP-GOSS.
What's up, everybody? It's Mikey.
Ho, ho, ho. It's Lexie.
Ho, ho, ho. And this is 1-800-HO-HO-HOT-GOSS.
We're back.
The Christmas special.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and every other holiday you might be celebrating.
All of them.
All of them. How have you been, Lexie?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I've been wow.
A lot of time has passed. I don't even remember when we last podcasted, but that's okay.
You know what? A lot of time has passed, and just thank you to our listeners for sticking with us through all these famous people holidays.
Yes.
It's been a few weeks.
It's been a few weeks, but we could not end the year without recording a holiday special for you guys.
Oh my God. If Mariah Carey's doing it, we're doing it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the tea, sis.
She got her idea from us. She just happened to release hers before us.
She had a staff to back her up where here... We've got these 4 little paws.
Yeah, 2 elves and a garage band.
Oh my God. I'm sweating already. Okay.
Okay, so Lexie.
Yes.
What's on your Christmas list?
Honestly.
Do you have anything on your Christmas list?
World peace.
Okay.
And honestly, I just want everything to go as planned in 2021.
You have a plan?
I have plans in place, baby. I've got so many plans on the calendar. Like, the calendar is hot with plans.
Okay.
So I just, really am hopeful that all those plans are going to come true. So I've been really busy manifesting.
Okay, I love that.
What about you?
Well, I kind of satisfied my own Christmas list.
Oh, did you?
I decided I was going to make my apartment a smart home.
Oh my gosh, you're like Tyra Banks. What's it called? Life Size or...
Life Size?
What's the Disney show?
No. Oh, that's the wrong movie.
Oh, what's the Disney show? Zoe's Incredible House.
No, it's Smart House.
Oh, Smart House.
You just combined about 10 TV shows and movies. The show is Smart House.
Okay.
That movie was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
My Smart House includes about 8,000 Alexas and then a bunch of off-brand smart bulbs. So...
Whoa. Oh, to control the LED lighting in your house.
Yeah, all the lights can be any color I want, and then all I have to do is say, Alexa. I don't want to say it too loud. She's going to hear me.
I know. Just call her Pam. Call her Pam.
Pam, play Positions by Ariana Grande, and then she just turns on Positions.
Wow.
All over the house. So anyway, that was on my Christmas list, and then I satisfied that, so now I don't really have a Christmas list, but...
Incredible. Well, you did a lot of work.
Money's always good, I guess.
Money always helps.
And world peace.
And world peace. If we both manifest world peace, I have a feeling.
Oh, yeah. And then we have collaborations coming. We've had emails coming in.
Yeah, Goss, get ready.
The DMs have been hot. The DMs have been on fire.
The DMs are on fire. Yes, get ready, Goss, because it's coming at you hard in 2021.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the new year, do you have your New Year's kiss lined up?
Yes.
Who is it? If you say your dog, I'm going to throw you out the window.
How'd you know it was my dog?
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, Molly.
Molly
girl.
Oh, my God. You know I have a bone to pick with your dog.
Well, she has a lot of bones to pick with you. So, yeah, we kiss all the time, so we'll kiss again on New Year's Eve.
Okay, well, glad that you're kissing your dog on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, who are you kissing?
Do not have a New Year's kiss lined up, so Goss, any recs, you can send them in the DMs.
Yeah.
I'll also be perusing Hinge or Tinder or both.
Any and all. Applications are open.
The League, Raya, I'm on them all. I'm on all the dating sites.
You know what, to be honest, okay, out of all of those apps, which one's your favorite?
Hinge.
Why?
Hands down. It manifests. That's my favorite word today, apparently.
We're manifesting a lot.
Hinge manifests good quality people who actually want to talk to you.
Okay.
Whereas Tinder, I swipe and nobody responds to me, which really is a blow to my ego.
No, I know. But you know what? I will say, Goss, for a while there, like at the beginning of, not even the beginning of quarantine, October, I gave you my Hinge login. And you had great success on my profile.
Yeah, to all the guys that are interested in Lexie, you're actually interested in me.
Yes, and you are so witty, and you carry a conversation so well, and you got higher response rates than I do with my own team. So, well done. You are really nailing it.
Oh my God. So then I also have the League, which is a members only one, which they only give you 3 a day.
Yeah.
So if you don't like those 3, you got to wait till tomorrow, and then I forget about it by the next day.
Same.
And then Raya, the quote celebrity dating app.
Yeah.
So the problem I have with Raya is when you're swiping, you can't choose where you want to swipe. So I am swiping people in Mexico.
It's just based on your location.
No, people are everywhere. You're swiping through everybody in the entire world.
Oh, well, because you're I guess you're supposed to be like a famous person, so like people could be all over the world.
They
all the
assume
time.
you're rich enough to fly to Mexico for a first date.
Yeah.
So
that's tea.
So anyway, if anybody wants the dating app, I would recommend Hinge.
What about seeking arrangements?
Seeking arrangements. That's when I'm about ready to get on at this point. I'm about checked out trying to find my own dates. So.
Oh my God.
And I feel like I'm about to age into the people who are seeking me for an arrangement. You know what I mean?
Yes. I do know what you mean.
We're at that age where it's like we only have a couple more years to seek arrangements, and then
I know
we are the arrangements.
You know what, though? I mean, I don't know.
Some people are definitely going to seek your arrangements.
Oh, people seek. And you know what? This year especially, it was really difficult to not take up anybody on paying my rent for a year. It was like... I've always laughed at that, and then this year was the first time I was like, oh, that could actually be kind of cool.
Wouldn't it be nice?
And I'm not on Seeking Arrangements, but I do have a public Instagram page, and so my message requests are pretty outrageous. It's just like, whoa.
Oh my God, I bet. I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we just created our own segment about dating apps that wasn't on the agenda.
There we go. Yeah, right? We'll have to revisit this with some left on reds, some good stories.
Yeah, some stories.
Because I'm sure we both have them, but not today.
Too many to count.
Not today. It's the holiday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's time
Okay.
for Weekly Goss.
Weekly Goss.
Weekly
Goss.
That's Goss.
Okay. Well, we're behind.
We're 1 month behind.
We missed the finale of Dancing with the Stars. So any final thoughts? We covered every episode until the literal finale, and then we decided to stop recording episodes.
Okay, well, obviously, you know I have thoughts. I mean...
Okay, wait, spoiler. So if you haven't watched it, it's about to expire on Hulu, so you better get on that, but it's too late. The winner is...
But if you haven't watched it, then you aren't even with us right now. So, the winner is Caitlin Bristow.
Caitlin Bristow, Bachelor Nation, way to go.
Exactly. And I didn't know it came down to a final audience vote, so that makes total sense. Mm-hmm. Like, she had the largest following. She is the most aggressive on social media. But it was fun. I mean, the finale, it was a lot.
It's also a freaking Christmas miracle that she won. It wasn't even Christmas.
That was manifested by Santa Claus himself. Yes, that was. I think the drama of Chrishell coming out and dating Keo.
Oh, yeah, that's new.
After that whole, Gleb mess.
Yes, so we reported. You heard it here first, for sure.
That was crazy.
Everyone thought Chrishell was dating Gleb because Gleb got divorced from his wife right around the time they did a...
Not even dating. Everyone just said they were sleeping together.
Yeah, that they did a steamy dance number on Dance with the Stars. And then all of a sudden, Chrishell is dating... Keo, who is Anne Heche's partner.
Yes.
And Gleb has a new girlfriend.
Yes.
And they were seen on a double date in Cabo.
I know. The plot just continues to get thicker and thicker. I know.
So
there you have it.
I want to go on a date with Gleb in Cabo.
And Keo. Go on a date with all of them. That was crazy. So, I mean, if they're going to Cabo, let's all go to Cabo is what I say.
I'm in.
And some other hot goss is that rumors have been whirling around the ABC lot that the OG host Tom Bergeron is coming back.
Oh my God, all I wanted, that was on my Christmas list, for Tyra to step down from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes. I mean, she better dethrone herself before the people dethrone her, because the people have spoken throughout the season and the people continue to speak. I dare you to shut the people up because we won't.
Wait, so what are the rumors? Was he posting or?
Well, there were several. One of them I heard from my uncle.
Okay.
And
but your uncle is very in Dancing with the Stars. He's in it.
Oh, my uncle is Dancing with the Stars. And my mom, oh my gosh, she can't stop. And I agree with her. And I've said this on this podcast before, that my Uncle Art needs to join us.
Yeah.
Because he has so much spot-on critique for someone with no background in dance.
Yeah.
It's truly, truly great. But he heard about it. I saw a petition on Facebook. Tom even did a lot of feedback when the season wrapped. Because people are just so over Tyra. She's not meant for live TV, like we've mentioned 1 trillion times.
For sure.
So...
Interesting.
World Peace and Tom Bergeron. That's on my Christmas list.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
What's next? Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner did a collaboration with The Grinch.
Yes, her December makeup collab with The Grinch.
Okay, here is my beautiful Grinch PR. I collabed with The Grinch and Dr. Seuss for the holidays. I cannot wait. I grew up watching The Grinch. My daughter makes me watch The Grinch every night, so...
Stormy!
So what, you're the makeup guru between the two of us. What actually what did she make with The Grinch?
It was her standard collaboration package. So, it had Kai lighters and Kai lips and Kai liners and Kai powders and just everything.
Oh, wow. You said so many words I've never heard before.
That's what all of her stuff is called, right?
I didn't
Kai
know they
lighters.
were all called Kai blank.
Oh, yeah. Kai lips, Kai liners.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So were they all green?
Oh, God, no.
Oh.
I mean, I think she had, a green shadow in the Kai palettes, but I might have made that one up, but I think maybe she should call it that. But for the most part, I mean, the tones are the tones. Every time it's a nude palette with a hint of a color from the collab. So, for this one, it was green. Really, it's just Kylie stans that buy this stuff,
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So wait, who has she collabed with in the past then? Now I don't even know.
I mean, Kris Jenner. She's collabed with all of her sisters. Every single...
Okay, that doesn't count. So she went from Kim Kardashian to the Grinch?
Well, the Grinch, Michael, isn't a person you collaborate with. It's just the idea. So it wasn't really even a collaboration because the Grinch is a fictional character, but it just was the theme of her Christmas line. She didn't collaborate with anyone, I guess.
I collabed with The Grinch and Dr. Seuss.
Well, she nailed it with all that fucking green fur.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I guess we really blew this marketing plan apart, but it wasn't like she collaborated with anybody. She just did a cute Christmas thing in a Grinch theme.
Okay, well, if you want my opinion...
Yes, I do.
I think that she should have had the actual Grinch, and she should have been Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, that's a thought.
I think that would have been a much better collab, and she could have done a sexy Cindy Lou thing.
Yeah.
And she could have used the actual image of the Grinch.
Well, Kylie, if you're listening, I know we're probably a year late to this campaign plan, but next Christmas...
When your second Grinch collaboration comes through.
Yeah.
You've heard it here.
Yeah. Heard it here first. Stormy's about to turn 3, though, so the next it's not a collaboration, because Stormy doesn't even know who she is, but the next makeup line will be for Stormy's 3rd birthday.
Oh, great.
And so we'll see. Maybe she'll get another bag.
Looking forward to it.
Yep.
All right.
This.
Bravo, fans.
Yeah, bravo.
Erika Jayne.
I'm an enigma wrapped in a riddle and cash.
The drama, the mess, filing for divorce from her husband, which we did talk about on an episode a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
A lot more has come to light.
Really?
Turns out they're in massive debt.
It's expensive to be made.
Her husband and her seem to have filed for divorce in order to embezzle money because they were running out of money. Her husband was also cheating on her. There was a whole lot. And then in this divorce proceedings, the judge ordered all of their assets frozen. And then Erika, of course, keeps selling her clothes on the internet.
How many bucks do I give?
And so then she got a double. The judge was like, Erika, stop selling your clothes.
None, not one.
Like on Poshmark?
I think on Poshmark. I thought initially that it was like sweatshirts that said Erika Jayne on them, but I'm pretty sure it's her old clothes on Poshmark.
Zero, die.
Which in my head, I'm like, what is this $1,200 dress? Is that really going to get you out of $1 million of debt that you put yourself in? Like, no.
How many?
But hey, you do you. So that just screams wealth and privilege anyway.
Mess, Erika Jayne.
Yeah, so I guess we are going to have to wait and see. I posted it on the story a couple days ago, and I'll have
that
to
got traction.
Maybe post it to the feed. A list of all of her things that she has going on, and it's just a mess. It's a total mess. I love sitting back and watching this.
Honestly, rule of thumb, when your assets are frozen, don't sell your dresses.
Yeah, don't.
That is all I got from that. Shut the Poshmark down. Don't move.
I'm trying to think of what we would have to sell if we had this problem. You would have your fake Hermes bag.
I don't have
I'd have my onesie from Target that I'm trying to push on Poshmark. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. I'd have my feet. I don't know. I'd have.
Oh, there we go. All right. There. Well, that took a turn. Oh my God. Well,
Godspeed.
That's enough of that. Goss, what have you been watching? Because it's time for Netflix and Goss. Yes. Okay, so it's the holiday season, which means all Christmas, all holiday. Some of the greatest movies to ever be produced have come out around Christmas time, I would say. Great in a good way and a bad way.
The Grinch, who you thought was real until 15 minutes ago.
The Grinch, who capitalizes on collabs with Kylie Jenner. Smart. I think the most important movie that may have come out this holiday season is The Princess Switch 2. Starring Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh my God.
Vanessa Hudgens. And Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh my God, I hate it so much.
But you absolutely loved it. You texted me during your watching of the movie.
Michael, I texted you and I was like, what is this? Like, who let her do all of this?
I'm Stacy, and this is Duchess Margaret. We met 2 years ago and changed each other's lives forever.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, that's what's funny. We've, as a society, come to terms that, like, Vanessa Hudgens is this great American actress that can handle 3 roles in the exact same movie.
And Lindsay Lohan's like, I could do that with my hands tied around my back when I was 12. Like, it's just...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fangs out or whatever, claws out.
And the accent, like we addressed, is assaulting.
I'm so happy you're here.
I've known Antonio forever.
Maggie moo. Off with their heads.
The accent is assaulting. All of it. Oh, God.
The third character's accent is much. It's a lot.
Who wrote that, you think?
Probably her.
Written and produced by Vanessa Hudgens. Props by Vanessa Hudgens.
I don't know. Ashley Tisdale probably had a hand in this one. She's like, if I'm not famous, I'm going to make you famous.
Auntie Ashley.
So if you haven't seen the first one, it's basically the premise of the whole series is that Vanessa Hudgens has a distant cousin who's a princess, and then they swap, and then they fall in love with each other's respective loves, and then this next movie, basically, they have to switch again, but at this point, I watched it so long ago, I can't even remember.
Yeah, I'm like, good luck with this synopsis.
And then there's a third cousin who tries to steal the throne.
Yeah.
And you'll have to watch to see the ending.
It's just real. There's always a wedding involved. It's like the highest of stakes at all times, and by the end of the 2.5-hour show, you're tapped. The audience is exhausted.
Yes, but Netflix did include an Easter egg at the end of this movie.
They did?
Yeah. Remember that couple that in the...
Oh, not a real Easter egg.
No, not a real Easter egg.
I was like, they're going to make an Easter one? Is Vanessa going to be the Easter bunny?
Oh my God,
Okay.
a real Easter egg. No, there's a couple at the end at the wedding. Or no. At the coronation, excuse me. The couple at the end that was like really lit and looked like they had just been green screened in. It was from the Christmas Prince movie trilogy.
Oh, I missed that. I think I already turned it off.
So I'm sensing a collab or maybe a crossover in this Christmas universe that they've just created for themselves.
Dear Lord, there are 3 of them.
Oh, God, and Vanessa Hudgens is going to be the girl in that one, too.
You know, if they already stepped their game up with her playing 3 characters a year after the first movie, I can only imagine what they have in store. She's like, I can play 5 characters now.
Yeah, who's to say everyone gets written off that show and it's all just her?
Starring a one-woman show, Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh, my God, I can't.
Oh,
I
it's
can't.
so good. What else have you been watching this holiday season? Oh, 12 Dates of Christmas. The 12 Dates of Christmas is on HBO Max.
Okay,
It's a,
so not Netflix.
quote, rom-com style dating show.
Okay.
And basically it follows a straight male, a straight female, and a gay male.
Okay.
And they're in a house, in a mansion in Austria.
Wow.
And they go on 12 dates through the course of the series.
Each of them?
Each of them, yeah.
Wow.
And they, throughout these 12 dates, the show keeps throwing in new people that pop up at inopportune times. And then at the end of every episode, they keep someone and they throw someone away.
Wait, so it's not scripted. It's a reality TV.
Unscripted.
Unscripted.
Yes.
Okay.
I love that this show really just epitomizes gay culture. The gay guy, of course, is attracted to the guy that wasn't interested in him in the least. And he literally goes, there, like, this is an absolute quote. Or maybe it's a summary, but he actually said that.
No fact check.
I've never had to compete for someone's attention before. That's hot.
Oh my God, Michael. I don't know if I can watch that.
And then each of the daters pick someone to bring home for the holidays. The gay guy ended up with nobody. Shocked. And so the gay guy, thanks producers, took all of the gay dates home.
All of them? What does he think he is, The Bachelor?
All of them.
Oh my gosh.
So he brought 6 people home.
I hope he told his mother, who has to prepare all those meals.
He said to his mom, I'm going to have a gaggle of gays home for Christmas. And she literally was like, well, this is a unique experience. It's worth a watch just for the gay people on this show. It's just honestly,
Hilarious.
yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, what else have we been watching?
This is not on Netflix. It's on Hulu. It's called The Happiest Season.
Oh, yeah, representation.
Yes, it's a lesbian Christmas movie. And I will just say that I support all things Dan Levy. And I also will say that if Dan Levy weren't in this, that's all I'm going to say. I think that,
Yeah.
I mean, he's in every trailer. I think he's great. I think it's great.
He has all the funny lines, and that's it.
Well, yeah, because it's him. And also, like, you said it best. Like, I don't know if even the couple, the gals, can hold the show on their shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't know. What'd you think?
Well, it stars Bella Swan from Twilight, and some other girl.
I know. And everything that stars her, I know. I get a little bit worried.
Thinking about it now, I watched it a while back, and the only thing I remember is Dan Levy's lines.
Yeah.
Whatever his
I
name
know.
is.
Yeah, you just mixed a lot of things. Eugene Levy, but he's John in Schitt's Creek. But I knew exactly who you were talking about. I think that Dan Levy, takes the cake. I love him. Also, the mother of the girl in Happiest Season.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name? She's the mom in Elf, too. She is just, like, classic can't get my shit together.
Oh, Mary Steenburgen.
Always a mess. She always plays this frazzled, weak woman who always pulls through in the end and like tells everybody what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't you get that feeling?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Every time she plays like this like beaten wife who can't stand up to her husband, but then in the last 5 minutes she saves the whole movie. And it's like, wait, where did you come from? You like were so
good.
like not with it the whole movie, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere she's like, this is what we're doing. It's like, okay.
Saves the MFing day.
She saves Christmas, she saves the day. Like even in Buddy the Elf, she plays this like really, really scared wife who does anything her husband says. Then at the end she goes, we're gonna do Christmas. Like everyone has to take time off, and it's like, whoa, okay, sis, way to show up at the final countdown.
So good. Okay, I'm looking at the cast list on Google for Happiest Season. I don't even remember watching this movie at this point. I'm like, who is that person? Who is that person? Maybe I gotta rewatch it.
That's what I'm saying. I think that the movie is easy to forget. So, but
It
watch
was
it
cute
because
when I was watching it, though.
I know Dan Lee. It was really cute. It was a cute Christmas movie. So I recommend.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay, what's next?
Mariah Carey's Christmas special.
Oh, Mariah Carey's Christmas special. You guys, I don't have much to say about this, but Mariah Carey's Christmas special, someone must have shelled out a lot of money to get Mariah Carey off her butt to do all this work for about an hour of film. It was fine. I mean, there's nothing to say.
It was fine.
The looks, some of those looks that she decided to use or to go with were a lot.
We're a lot. Okay.
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. It was just, it was like, you could see she was doing the bare minimum, but she actually like snatched her waist, and it was really, I don't know, whatever's going on there.
Maybe it's Skims.
And then this famous trio,
Jennifer Hudson.
and Ariana Grande.
Yes.
It doesn't even look, I will say Mariah touched Jennifer Hudson on the arm at one point, but I don't think Ariana Grande was in the room with them.
Oh, yeah. Was she just like CGI'd in?
I think she was CGI'd in because she was always removed from the three of them, and she sounded so auto-tuned anyway that it's like...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't even care.
My recommendation is don't bother watching it.
Pass.
Pass.
I won't.
And finally...
Okay, this one, yeah, this is not a Christmas show, and it's not on Netflix. It's on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
The Undoing. Everybody was talking about it. I mean, it was all the buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz. Spoilers coming, so if you haven't watched it, skip to a different part of this podcast.
Yeah, skip forward just a few minutes.
Yes, because I knew from the beginning who it was.
Well, so did everybody after watching it.
Okay, but people, a lot of people thought it was other people.
Well, yeah, but that was what ruined it for me, is that we all knew who it was from the beginning, and they duped us, and then it was just him.
Well, don't you think they were trying to prove...
Okay,
like,
wait. So The Undoing, if you haven't watched it, it's a murder mystery starring Nicole Kidman.
And
Hugh Grant, who... Spoiler now, turns out to be the murderous husband.
A psychopathic murderer.
Yeah.
Which is a character shift for Hugh Grant.
That's real.
That was the best part of the whole show for me. I was like, hey, look at this. Turning tables.
Yeah, watching Hugh Grant rough up a woman, really, yeah, the tables have turned.
That was insane. That was like very visual for me and very terrifying. But I think the whole plot was like, you have all the facts. All the facts point to him, but look at how emotionally biased we can be. Just based on what he says, you don't think it's him. Right? Was that the larger picture, or did I just make that up?
No, I think you're pretty spot on with that. But I think because you're right, everyone was talking about this until everybody wasn't talking about it.
Exactly, until everyone watched the final episode and felt like an idiot or bored.
Yeah, no, I think it's because HBO took us on this journey, which is great, which is like Big Little Lies, but then the point, like the caveat of
climax?
sitting through 8 hours of this show is that now, like, ooh, that person did it, not the person that we thought has been doing it all along, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because in the first episode, they were like, your husband did it.
And all the facts pointed towards him.
All the facts pointed towards him, and I feel like if they had made someone else guilty randomly, that would have been a little more fulfilling as a viewer, though I will say what you said, your review of it, what you just said, makes total sense and is accurate.
It's like facts don't matter. Or do facts matter?
Yeah, and that's, I feel like, the point of it. But when we're taken on this big, mysterious journey, I need a big finish.
Yeah, and that was like, I thought he was going to kill his son. I didn't know what was going to, I thought they were both swan diving over that bridge. Like, I was like, who's going to get, like, thrown into the helicopter chopper? Like, something is going to happen.
Yeah.
And then it didn't. It was like a lackluster arrest. No one even ran.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well.
But cheers. Congrats on a great show. You got everybody bumping.
It took us on a journey.
We went on a quick journey, and we're done with the journey now.
The journey is over, and nobody... Literally, that's what I thought was funny. Everybody was talking about this fucking show, and then...
It was everywhere.
It literally went...
I know. Like, just fizzled out in minutes.
And literally, I feel like the finale ended, and everyone was let down and shoved it away.
Yeah, so bye. Okay, we're done.
Bye-bye.
Great job. No encore.
All right, well, that's Netflix and Goss. Netflix and HBO and Hulu and Goss. Streamer Goss, I guess. No, Netflix and Goss
Gamer
is cute.
Goss.
Gamer
No,
Goss.
it's not games.
Whatever. So in honor of the holiday season, everybody, we obviously have to do a holiday smash or pass.
Yes, let's do it.
So on the gram, we're going to be posting the pictures of these holiday icons, and you can let us know in the comments whether you'd smash them or pass them.
Yeah.
So let's start. Take us away, Lexie.
Okay, first on our smash or pass is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose.
Ah, okay.
Thoughts?
So we need to think of him like we thought of like Tony the Tiger, like not
So it's
in
based
an
on personality.
animal sense. So Rudolph is the leader. He's also a little different in a good way. Like he stands out in the crowd. He knows where he's going.
Like a red-nosed baby, yeah.
And he's gone through hardships, so he's been places.
He had hardships, huh?
Yeah, everybody didn't like him at first, right? Isn't that the story?
I forgot about song. Oh my god, I just did a tap dance to this song with my cutie. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, he had really bad hardships.
Yeah, everybody
All of the other
hated
reindeer
him.
used to laugh and call him names.
So yeah,
Oh my God.
I think he would be a pretty tender lover. So I'm gonna
Pass.
smash. Oh.
Kidding, smash. I don't know.
You can pass.
I don't know anymore. I've lost my radar. I'll say smash.
No, you said pass. You got to go with your instinct on this one.
I took tender as junior.
Oh, okay.
I think of Rudolph as a kid.
No. I meant tender, like light a candle, like play positions.
Heaven sent you to me.
You know, like.
Okay, smash.
Next, Frosty the Snowman.
Was a jolly happy soul.
Too cold, pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass too. He just came to life.
Frozen.
He's frozen. He's cold, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's happening.
And I think of Olaf now.
Okay, well, I didn't think of Olaf, but now I definitely want to pass because I wouldn't want that in my bed.
Okay, next. Oh, God, here we go.
Okay.
The Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Ooh, this is a hard one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like he would be fun. Like, he's pretty wild.
Wylan. Yeah, with that.
He's like going places and like.
He lives in a snowflake and eats glass. Like, smash.
I think I'm
Forever.
gonna smash. You know, I feel like.
I mean, talk about tormented childhood. I just watched the Grinch with Allie's nephew, and we had a great time. And he just went through so much as a child.
So he's ready to like be smashed.
Sure, smash.
You're ready to save him through the smash.
Don't you remember his his monster crush on Martha May?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's when it all came crashing down, because he tried to give Martha May a handmade gift, and then that boy tormented him, and he tried to shave his face.
That's
and remember he cut
right.
himself,
Yes.
all because of Martha May.
He's ready to settle down and smash.
Exactly.
Okay, you convinced me. Smash. So next, an elf. Well, okay, so we have
Fully pass.
a pass on an elf. Okay, what about Buddy the elf?
I'm singing I'm in a store and I'm singing.
Pass.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna pass. I don't feel like, from the portrayals of elves that I've seen in media, that they're anybody that I would want to be hanging out with.
I don't even have friend elves.
Like, I'm even thinking of, like, the Keebler elves, and I'm not into it.
Never.
I would venture to say I might want to hang out with the Keebler elves. I would not want to hang out with Buddy the Elf very often.
I just feel like all elves have a very high-pitched voice and ask a lot of questions, and that just really tries my patience.
Oh my god. Okay, that's real. Okay, what's next?
Mrs. Claus.
How about a ham for Mrs. Claus?
Smash, for sure.
Why?
She is bored AF. I feel like most portrayals of Mrs. Claus, she's pretty lonely. So she's like ready for some companionship.
Okay, and you want to be her companion?
And she's knowledgeable and she's lived a life.
Okay.
And her husband's gone all the time and busy.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's like ready to have like a love affair smash, you know?
Oh, you're her love affair smash?
She's like gonna sneak around. She's gonna like text you on the burner phone.
Yeah.
Like meet me in the back of the reindeer farm. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think I'm down for that.
I am a pass because I get like big demanding vibes from her. I can't.
Okay.
I just like, she has a lot that she has to handle with the elves and the reindeer and like all that BS, and like she's probably not so happy. I don't know. For me, I'm not into it. And like the bonnet.
Like this would be the only aspect of her life that she would have any say over.
Exactly. I just can't.
Okay, well then what about Santa Claus?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just feel like he's into way too many things that aren't me, you know?
Care to elaborate on that one?
No, but you know what I mean. Or maybe
What do you mean? Joy, happiness, laughter? Are those all things that you hate?
Yeah. Right now? No, I'm kidding. I'm so happy.
No wonder you smashed the Grinch.
No, I don't know. I'm not a seeking arrangements gal, like we already addressed earlier. There's not a 30-year-old Santa Claus out there, you know?
That's true. I was going to say the one reason why I might smash would be like...
Seeking arrangements?
For a seeking arrangements kind of thing.
Yeah, because you have the whole North Pole to yourself.
Okay, well, I was going to say what about Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus, but I already know your answer is going to be a pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I think...
That's way too much bickering.
I think I would pass too.
Michael the elf bounces from the sleigh into Mrs. Claus's room, makes some hot cocoa with the elves.
Oh my
I am
god.
Screaming,
Yeah.
You're going to run the North Pole.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. The episode
okay.
nobody asked for. Okay.
No.
So.
All right, everybody. Lexie.
It's your favorite time of the week. Oh.
We're rusty. Oh, man. Lexie, do you need to know something?
I need to know so much.
Do you want me to teach you how to do it?
Yeah.
It's just the tip.
It's just the tip, eh?
All right, Goss Pause. This week's tip, this month's tip, I guess. Ways to make Christmas magic as an adult.
Brought to you by BuzzFeed.
We all need to learn how to make a little Christmas magic these days.
Amen to that. For those of us who haven't started families, like, how do you bring the magic back?
For those of us who haven't started families, yeah, a lot of us. Oh, God. All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
All right. First things first. Buy an advent calendar or get crafty and make your own.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. I don't currently have an advent calendar this year.
Neither do I.
Not coffee. Costco. Costco sells a wine advent calendar, apparently.
Really?
Allegedly.
Well, good thing it's December 22nd.
Yeah, if you buy it now, you can drink 22 bottles of wine
Challenge accepted.
all at once.
Oh my gosh, they want you to drink a bottle of wine a day?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a full bottle.
Oh my God, Costco, the hospitals are filled, Costco. We can't take on much more.
Maybe it's a cup of wine, like a small bottle. You know, I don't know.
A cup of wine instead of a glass of
Oh,
wine.
a glass. A Christmas cup.
Alrighty.
Next, switch from tea to hot chocolate.
Whatever. Well, actually, you know what? Those hot chocolate bombs are really in right now.
Oh yeah, okay, have you made one?
No.
That's so you.
Is it?
A hot chocolate bomb?
I love hot chocolate. I haven't had any. I love a hot chocolate with a sprinkle of marshmallow.
I have to say, I don't think people who drink tea will be thrilled with just replacing it with hot chocolate. I feel like
Exactly.
when people drink tea, they're not also wanting hot chocolate.
They're not wanting a cup of sugar. There's a reason they're drinking flavored water.
Exactly. Maybe those of you who are drinking chocolate milk, you can swap it for hot chocolate.
Or those of you who are drinking chocolate milk should maybe cut back into tea.
Oh my God.
All right, we debunked that theory. Next.
Plan your tree or
Make a DIY tree out of books. All I'm going to say is for those of us that live in California, we just had like a 4.0 earthquake. Can you imagine if you made a DIY tree out of books?
Is a DIY tree out of books literally you're just stacking books on top of each other?
Yes, it's stacks of books in a circular ring, level by level by level till you get to the top.
Oh, you're kidding me.
First of all, you have to have a lot of books.
Who has that many books?
Because if you don't have that many books, then it just looks like you made a mess or like you have a toddler staying at your house.
I spilled my coffee. Do you have that many books?
I'm sure I do, but they're not like textbooks. They're like...
Oh, you're making a
books.
DIY tree out of textbooks in this scenario?
Well, I think that would be the best option, but
Okay, that's so many books. Also...
That's so many books, and that's so much money, too. Think about it. If you have that many textbooks, that's thousands of dollars.
Do you put lights on the tree, on this book tree?
I'm sure you could to enhance your Christmas magic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna Google and find a tree out of books. That does not sound Christmassy at all.
Can you imagine your friends coming over and be like, and they're like, oh, you don't have a Christmas tree. It's like, oh, it's not. And it's a pile of books in the corner.
Books. Oh my God. If you, Goss Plus, if anybody has a tree of books, please send us a picture. Please email us a photo of this tree of books. I'm really curious.
Woof. Okay.
What's next?
Next. Do your own grown-up activities you loved as a kid.
Okay. Well, mine include opening gifts.
Right.
I don't think that's going to happen very much this year.
I mean, gingerbread house making.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. But yeah. Okay. What else?
I know people make cookies.
Oh, yeah, I made cookies earlier in the month.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Great. So do those. Next, dig out your old Christmas jumper. That's a good one.
Impossible.
Oh. Why is it impossible? You're practically the same size you were in high school.
I'm not. And also, where am I supposed to find that jumper? Also, I don't think I did jumpers. I don't know. This whole thing, Can you imagine a bunch of 30-year-olds running around in Christmas jumpers with books everywhere? Oh, it's just Christmas magic as they have cups of wine. I don't think so. That's you need to go seek out some help,
Okay, yeah, that's true. Well,
am I getting too negative?
Get a Christmas onesie. Target sells onesies. Get a Christmas onesie.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to make Christmas magic and aesthetically pleasing for your Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, next. What is this? Next is hide the pickle. What is this? I've never heard of this.
Hide the pickle. Honestly, I hadn't either. I just looked it up and it's it's not rude. It's allegedly a German tradition where you hide an ornament gherkin or pickle somewhere in your house on Christmas. The first person to find it wins a prize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Is the pickle just an open pickle?
No, it's a full-on pickle ornament.
Oh, a pickle ornament.
It's like a massive pickle.
I was going to say, your dog's going to be the one to find that pickle first.
No, but that's the thing. People hide it in the tree because it's the same color as the tree. So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt.
In the tree.
No. In your tree of books, Pickle. Oh my
Where's
God,
the
can you
pickle?
imagine?
Just lying on that book over there.
Just lying on Chemistry 101. Wow.
Oh my God.
This is a messy Christmas.
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, and last but not least.
Go and see a pantomime. I'm done.
Go and see a pantomime.
Find me a pantomime to
Where?
go watch.
Has there even been a pantomime in the 21st century?
No.
Oh, God. I would think, like, go see Christmas Carolers or something, but no, go see a pantomime.
Oh my God. Okay, well, that's the way to make Christmas magic as an adult.
Yep.
If you don't do it, good luck finding Christmas magic.
Best of luck.
Best of luck, EXO Goss Boss.
Yikes.
Oh gosh, you guys, what a day. Happy Christmas. We want to just end this episode with a little gift to you.
Happy Christmas.
Sit back, relax. As Lexie and I, we're going to read you a little Christmas story. Just a classic. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So you can just sit back with your family, close your eyes, and let us take you on a little holiday journey.
Yes.
And let this be a Christmas tradition for you. Putting on 1-800-HOT-GOSS, listening to us tell you a story.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nick soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains." What? I don't know, where did I get this from? Okay, anyway, continuing. Settle, stay in the moment, everybody. As Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave the luster of midday.
Midday?
It's midday or midday?
Midday? What are you talking about? Midday. The luster of midday.
Oh, I've never seen it spelled like that. Okay, one second. Okay. Gave the luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wonder... Oh yeah, when... When, what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dancer, now Dasher, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Oh, Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressing in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Happy Christmas to all.
and to all
a good
night.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Wow!
There you
Was
have
that
it.
written by Shakespeare or what?
The story of the night before Christmas.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Wow. Well, Goss, I hope that you're having an amazing Christmas holiday. Not to end on a bad note, but we have a little bit of sad news, so don't cry. But Lexie is a big and powerful businesswoman.
Goss pause.
So she's taking a break.
You know what? I'm taking a break to focus on my job.
A businesswoman sabbatical.
I'm on a businesswoman sabbatical. I can't, not all my bills come through 1-800-HOT-GOSS. So, I'm taking a quick break in the month of January, but not to be worried. Oh my God, look at me. Should I rhyme this out?
Oh, yeah.
But not to be worried. We have a podcast aflurry.
Yes. Don't worry, Goss. We will be seeing you in the new year. I will be here, and we will be having some special guest hosts to take Lexie's spot while she is out saving the world and ruling the tech industry.
Yes, that's exactly it.
So stay tuned.
Really fun surprises ahead.
Yes, we have some great stuff planned for you, and Lexie will be back.
I will.
So don't worry. But anyway, otherwise, we hope you have a happy and safe new year. You guys, thanks so much for listening.
Merry Christmas, Goss. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a review for the Christmas gift that keeps giving throughout the year.
Oh, yes. As usual, no goss is off limits. So send us an email, 1-800-HOTGOSS@gmail.com.
And be sure to follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at 1-800-HOT-GOSS.
I'm Mikey.
And I'm Lexie.
Goss ya later.
Woof.